Good evening. The Americans are retreating for now after starting a trade war with Canada and Mexico. Donald Trump now says that the 25% tariff on Canadian goods, which fall under the North American Trade Pact, will be put on hold until April the 2nd. Mexico is getting the same reprieve. According to U.S. media reports, Canadian energy is not included in that trade agreement, meaning 10% tariffs introduced on Tuesday remain in effect. Oil and gas is the #1 export from Canada to the U.S. Local leaders in our province say the economic uncertainty is already resulting in a slowdown in the sector. Chelan Skulski reports.
Companies here in Nisku are really concerned.
We don't usually pick up till, I don't know, June, but I don't know, it's kind of scary.
Workers in Alberta's oil and gas sector are bracing for the blow of tariffs. Alberta ships 4 million barrels of oil every day to the U.S. Some of the workers who helped to send that oil south worry their jobs are at stake.
Not yet, but there's rumors that it's going to happen.
It will equate to job loss in the end, and a slowdown to businesses within the community and loss in revenue. So that's the biggest concern.
The president of the Rural Municipalities of Alberta says the economic instability is already having an impact, with fears it could get worse.
It hits us differently in rural Alberta. We're a smaller community, so we have less likelihood to pick up some of the other revenue in other areas. So it tends to impact us first and harder.
I wake up every morning and read the news, and we have this feeling of helplessness.
Cochrane's mayor is calling for calm, intentional strategy as other local leaders look to the province for help for industry struggling.
Spend some time with the ministers and possibly the premier on what that looks like. How are we going to help Albertans? How are we going to help Canadians?
The province has forecasted the impact tariffs could have on jobs. Budget 2025 predicts unemployment will hit 7.4% this year, forecasting a worst-case scenario that could see 15,000 jobs lost in 2025. So far, Alberta's premier has not committed help to sectors hardest hit.
Ottawa has the means to be able to support the industry, whether it's through an enhanced employment insurance program, which they've already committed to do.
Smith says Ottawa's counter tariffs could generate upwards of $40 billion. Dollars she suggests could go to workers. Chelan Skulski, CTV News, Edmonton.